Good afternoon and welcome. I am Ibrahim Adebayo with the Carnival Radio Media News. President Bola Tinubu, Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, has posited that food inflation is declining. Onanuga stated that the prices of yam, tomatoes, and other foodstuffs are drastically reducing. However, Mr. Onanuga made the disclosure in a post on his X handle where he said the food inflation is coming down as prices of yam, tomatoes decline massively. Also, he was reacting to a report that the price of a basket of tomato has dropped. The report said a big basket of tomato in K2 market is currently selling for about 55,000 naira to 60,000 naira, down from an average of 150,000 naira a few months ago. He further said a large basket of habanero pepper, Rodo, is now selling for an average of 25,000 naira compared to 55,000 naira at the peak of the price surge. Meanwhile, the federal government of Nigeria has taken another decisive step to boost food security and protect agricultural investment in the country. It has deployed over 10,000 agro rangers in 19 states and the Federal Capital Territory to offer security to farmers and farmlands. The initiative, led by the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC), is part of a broader strategy to address the challenges of food production and inflation in the country. Special Advisor to the President, Olusegun Dada, who announced the initiative, said it will ensure the safety of farmers who have been increasingly targeted by violent attack, adding that the agro ranger would mediate in conflict between farmers and herders and prevent the destruction of farmlands across the country. Also, Dada said why the food inflation is influenced by multiple factors, including global economy conditions, government efforts at addressing insecurity in agricultural sector is critical step towards stabilizing food supply and ensuring long-term food security in the nation. In another news, the executive chairman of Olorunshogo local government area of Oyo State, Honorable Kasim Olayanju, has begun the renovation of community television viewing center in Igbeti. The television viewing center was built by the first executive chairman of Olorunshogo local government under the administration of Honorable Bello Assis and commissioned by Kopo Amen Edore on the 19th October 1998. The building in the past years has served many purposes for the community, different groups, schools, associations, among others. Honorable Olayanju, in his effort to restore social activities, as promised during his campaign in Olorunshogo local government, approved the total renovation of the building as well as the installation of modern gadgets in the center for the use of the residents. According to Olayanju, he said part of his promise during electioneering campaign was to continuously engage the youth, describing the initiative as a way of bringing back the community television viewing center to life, creating a more social life for the people, especially the youth. On the foreign scene, Israeli attack killed at least 25 Palestinians across Gaza in the past 24 hours, while figures from the Palestinian Center Bureau of Statistics show Israeli forces have killed 1.8% of Gaza's Strip population since October 7, 75% of the victims under 30. 10,000 of Palestinians have been forced to flee Khan Yunis and sleep on sidewalks and streets elsewhere in an enclave without food and water. Hezbollah fires a barrage of rockets into North Israel, targeting several towns as tensions rise in the Middle East. However, Hamas called on the United States, Qatar, and Egypt to submit a plan to implement the ceasefire proposal put forward by the U.S. President Joe Biden, instead of holding more rounds of negotiation and discussing new proposal for the Gaza. At least 39,879 people have been killed and 92,152 wounded in Israeli war on Gaza. An estimated 1,139 people were killed in Israel during the Hamas-led attack on October 7, and more than 200 were taken captive. In the interesting world of sports, Man City manager Pep Guardiola has revealed that Jack Grealish is an injury doubt for their Premier League opening fixture against Chelsea. Grealish picked up a knock in training ahead of the Community Shield clash against Manchester United and was not picked for the game at Wembley. The England midfielder could also be unavailable for their trip to Stamford Bridge on Sunday. Jeremy Doku and new €33 million signing Zavio will fight for the left belt in Grealish place. That ends the midday news on Carnival Radio. I am Ibrahim Adebayo. Thank you so much for listening. You can download the Carnival Media app from the Google Play Store and iOS App Store. Do enjoy the rest of your afternoon.